Alright, welcome back. This is the second video of our additional videos, and I'm going to finish going through our Add tab here on the left-hand toolbar. And last time we got all the way down through the Buttons and Menus tab. For the blog, we've already talked about that in the instructional videos, so I'm not going to touch on that here. This online store honestly wouldn't be a bad idea for any sort of school spirit store at your school, or perhaps a classroom website if teachers have a little store in their classroom selling pencils and things as a fundraiser. This might be a good place to start. Anytime you want to add this, click on any of these buttons and it'll bring up this tutorial video. It'll tell you watch the tutorial video below and click add to page when you're ready to start. So again, if this is something that you might be interested in, go ahead and take some time to watch this video and then click the add to page, and it should throw it right in here somewhere. Let's see if it comes up. Yep, there it is. And again, just stressing to watch that video before you do this. You can choose collections to title them. Let's go OK. Change products. You can manage the store. All this is explained in the video much better than I can explain it, so I just wanted to click on a few of these options and show you what it's capable of. You can change your products here in the manage your store, the way you take payment methods, lots of sometimes complex options here. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of this, and again, all of this layout on the left is just the same as everything else we've used, so that should be familiar by this point. So that's the online store. Pretty involved there, but again, might be something nice for your school to have a sort of school spirit store. For the social tab, you can put in a little Facebook like. That'll throw in that like button and it can show up on a Facebook page. You can share these on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, Pinterest, YouTube, lots of different options here. And that's something that you need to evaluate if that's something you might want to include with your classroom. Some people are really adamant against using social media in the classroom, and some people are for it. So that's something you need to evaluate for yourself, and obviously you need to be careful whatever decision you do choose. This apps brings up some common apps here, and you can click see more in the app market, which will take you to our next tab down here, the Wix app market. And the list builder we talked about in the advanced video. So let's move on to the Wix app market. My computer's a little bit slow here. Again, we have looked at this before as well. I like to look at the free ones. I'm not going to really use anything that I have to actually pay for my classroom website. If you want to pay for something, that's absolutely fine. There might be other ones that you would like to include that cost money, that's fine. But I think Wix gives you plenty of options that can really spice up your website that are simply free. So again, we used just 2 or 3 of these. Very simple. You simply click on one and it's tossed into your website, and you can click around and edit it just like we've been editing everything else. So the apps are pretty neat to include in your website. For your site address, you can see I've already chosen my address. You can connect your domain to a Wix site by purchasing a premium package. Basically, that'll take out the Wix.com at the top, and it'll be your own site. You connect that to an outside domain through Wix, though. Search engine optimization. You can put your site title on here, a site description, and any keywords to improve the chances of your website coming up on a search engine, such as Google. So I might put a classroom website in there, Mr. Schaefer's class, geography, history, whatever your content area is, to help find your website in a Google search. Social settings, you can connect this to a Facebook account or upload images if you would like for that. Statistics, you need to upgrade to use that, and basically that is tracking your performance and seeing who your visitors are, where they're coming from, how long they're staying on the page, what they're looking at. But again, you have to pay for that. And also this favicon is an icon that appears in the browser for all the pages of your website, which kind of up here on the top. Again, you have to upgrade for that, so I haven't even gotten into that. And there you have it. That's basically everything else we've looked through. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to send me an email through that content box. That contact me box. And I hope that you have found this training very useful, and I hope that you can use this in the future. Again, spend some time, just look around. There's a lot of things you can do with Wix, and it basically just takes the time from you actually doing it yourself and figuring it out along the way. And this will be it for me. So thank you again, and good luck with Wix.